Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, my viewers. Welcome back to Kenya American TV Hot News. Yeah, I want to talk about these trading photos of this lady. Yeah, this is the one who is shining now. She has gone viral. I'll tell you why she has gone viral. It's because of the way I think she has a ring on the nose, which I'm not very sure where it is. Anyway, this group of women, they are wearing what you can call AIPCA. Yeah, you can read for yourself. AIPC, African Independent Church of what? I don't know whether it's Church of Africa or what. Anyway, women's something. Here we have the Women's Guild. This is for PCA. I know this one is for PCA. I used to be a PCA member many years back. Anyway, what I have come to hear is that this group of women, which is dressed in trousers or long pants, that's what they are called, with these, I call them turbans, or what do I call them now? Hizi vitambaa za kichwa. I read somewhere they were saying that these are goons which were collected by Alice Nganga, MP, Wadhika. Others are saying MP. She collected them from Kiadutu in Thika and Wetairie and took them to Katodo to meet the president, Mr. Ruto Kasongo. None of these ones is a church member. They were just after getting some money, some campaign money. Yeah. Why were they not dressed like these ones? These ones are dressed nicely, you know. They are dressed nicely. Even the PCA, yeah. I'm not sure whether these ones are part of them. But anyway, let me say this about dressing. Yeah, if you have never moved out of Kenya, you can blame these people. I'll tell you, just go to the West and you will find them. We have them where I live. I think I've said in the past that I'm not in Kenya. But I'll tell you, I can even show you them singing in churches in trousers. Some of them are even tight. They sing praise and worship. They read praise and worship. We are in the era of my dress, my choice. There's nothing wrong with that red wearing trouser. I remember the first time I had to accept some funny dressing modes is when I remember we were playing volleyball somewhere with these people from the West. And one of the ladies had a G-string only. A G-string only. Yeah, a G-string. Hii mnajua hiyo kamba tu inapita pale nyuma. Hapa mbele tu ni kitu kidogo. And we were playing football. And I had to play. I had to know this is their culture. So give these women a break. Let them dress the way they want. Who knows whether they were supposed to do some taekwondos to show their prowess to the president. So with a skirt or a dress, if you raise your leg, you'll be showing people the shop, which is very bad. But with these trousers, they can lower down. They can do anything. You know, they can play, they can run on the ground. You know, they can do anything to impress the president so that he can give them money. So there's no need of accusing them. Whether they were collected from Kiadutu or ĩteithie. It's their choice. Let them dress the way they want. Thank you, my friends. Bye.